Bengals fans are throwing hissy fits left and right because of problems at the wide receiver position, especially because of young John Ross. That brings me to today's Hodgoscope. John Ellis Ross III is known for his speed and for breaking Chris Johnson's record in the 40-yard dash. So many hopes in such a spry little man. Remember, after all, that Ross is only 5'11", a good 4 inches shorter than your average NFL receiver. And let's not take Ross's size lightly, so to speak. His biggest problem is his frame. He's not big enough to box out defenders, and his hands don't seem quite big enough to seize a wobbly ball, even when it's thrown right in them. I can understand why Bengals fans are so upset, even though Ross is really out there for the first time in his career. I mean, he didn't do much last year at all. I think that Bengals fans were imagining Ross to be like an A.J. Green and a Bo Jackson rolled into one. Instead, what they've gotten is a rookie. Guys, this is often what rookies look like. So why doesn't Ross look like the guy who was recruited in the first round in 2017? I'll tell you why. Because he's a nervous wreck. The pressure is on. He's only got a few chances each game to prove himself, and each time we hurl abuse and aspersions at him, as much fun as they are to hurl, the stress levels, they get higher and higher, and that pigskin seems slipperier and slipperier. Routes become confusing, and Ross is so focused on his existential crisis that he can't even figure out where the ball is. So, what's my solution? How can John Ross or any other young nervous player soothe the nerves and gain confidence? You guessed it, the classic coffee enema. You need to start by grounding those beans. Now you don't want to ground them too fine because the particulates will bother you later. So you want to go with a medium ground, and you want to go with the really fresh beans. Now over here, you're going to boil 2 cups of water, okay? Add that to the coffee. You see that right here. And you see this? You're going to run the warm, not hot coffee down this tube and into the end zone. A lot of people don't realize it, but you got to hold that coffee in for at least 10 minutes lying on your right side as the coffee juices make their way up your colon through the portal vein of the liver, and they're going to release the bile. Yes, the bile that has been causing you all that stress. Once your time is up, release, release, release. Feel the magic, get in the game, and become the player we always knew you might be.